Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got three-digit number A, B, C, and we are going to add another number A, C into this number. And if we add these two numbers, we are supposed to get three-digit number B, C, C. And bear in mind that all these digits A, B, and C take up the values between 0 and 9. And now our task is to find the value of A, the value of B, and the value of C as well, so that this condition is satisfied. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with the solution. And here's our very first step. Let's focus on these digits vertically. These digits are at the ones place, and now we are going to focus on these numbers B, A, C. Their place is tens, and finally these digits A, B, their place is hundreds. And now we are going to start off with these digits at the ones place. And we know if we add these two digits, we are supposed to get the very same digit. And the only possibility is that C has got to be equal to 0. If we put 0 plus 0, we indeed going to get 0 as well. So therefore, our C value turns out to be 0. In other words, this C value is going to be 0. This value is going to be 0 and 0, and this C value is going to be 0 as well. So therefore, I have replaced all these digits C with the zeros, as you can see in our next step. And now our task is to find the value of A and the value of B. And now we are going to focus on these digits at tens place. And we can see if we add these two digits, our remainder is supposed to be 0. In other words, if we add B and A, we are going to get 10. In other words, A plus B is going to be equal to 10. And if these two digits add up to 10 and this digit is 0, then we are going to carry over 1 on these digits at the hundreds place. And here we can see if we add 1 plus A, that is going to be equal to B. And we know A plus A is going to give us 2A plus 1 is going to be equal to B. So therefore I can write 2A plus 1 is going to be equal to B. And now we got a system of two equations with two variables A and B. And we are going to solve this system for A and B values. And now let's focus on this very first equation. A plus B equals to 10. And if I move A on the other side, then we can see our B value is going to be equal to 10 minus A. And now let's focus on this second equation. 2A plus 1 equals to B. And our B value is 10 minus A. So I'm going to replace this B with 10 minus A over here. So therefore this equation is going to become 2A plus 1 equals to 10 minus A. And now I'm going to move 1 on the other side, and at the same time I'm going to move this A in the opposite direction. So therefore we are ended up with this 2A plus A equals to 10 minus 1. Let's simplify. We got 3A equals to 9, and now I'm going to divide both sides by 3 to isolate A. And here we can see our lowercase a value turns out to be equal to 3. And since our a value turns out to be 3, let's focus on this equation once again. B equals to 10 minus a. I'm going to replace a with 3 over here. So therefore b is going to be equal to 10 minus 3. So therefore b value has got to be 7. So thus our a value turns out to be 3, b value is 7, and we already figured out our c value equal to 0. And here's our final step. Now we are going to check these values so that this statement is true. So this a is 3, b is 7, c is 0. Likewise, c is 0, a is 3, a is 3. And if we add these numbers, we are supposed to be getting b equal to 7, c equal to 0, and c equal to 0. And indeed, we can see if we add 370 to 330, we are going to get 700. So therefore, we conclude that c equal to 0, a equals to 3, and b equal to 7 are our valid values. So thus, after all the calculations and manipulations, our a value turns out to be 3, b value is 7, and c value is 0. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.